sure we're going to stay here, but we're pulling off at the Upper Nat Lake just to see what kind of dry camping spot we can find here. Looks like the opportunity for a dry camping spot here is pretty good, yeah. We moved to a different little location that allows us to open up the door and actually see the lake from our door. And this is starting to feel like home for the night or the week. Something magical about finding a really good dry camping spot, a boondocking spot. Like the spot you see the van parked in right now. That's Upper Nat Lake, and we're on the Cassiar Highway. Maggie and I are going to head back to the van and see if we can warm up a little bit and just enjoy being out in nature. Hard not to enjoy being out in nature when you can drive down a little trail like this and make it to a spot where you've got the world to yourself. Well, except for the moose and the bears, but that's okay. We've got bear spray and we'll stay out of the way of the moose. I am going to walk on down this little 2-track road to see what's here. Come on, Maggie. Let's see if maybe it opens up into an even better spot. Okay. Let's go this way, Maggie. Yeah, I think we may be moving. We have a wonderful spot, but I think we can get right out on this little peninsula, and it might be more level than where we are. Yeah, I think we're going to be moving. All that leveling up for nothing. Doesn't have a fire ring. But we don't have any firewood anyway, so that's okay. What do you think, Maggie? Is this better? Yeah. Let's go tell Mom we're going to move. Come on. So this one has a little stream running down to water across the road to get to that spot. You remember the video where Lynn said, I'm going to put my foot down, and she stomped her foot? That's what would happen here. We'd get to here and she'd say, I'm putting my foot down. We are not going across this. So spot number 2 back here is where we'll stay, I bet. Let's go tell Mom. We found a better spot. Yeah. Nuh-uh, we did. No, I'm not kidding. We found a much better spot. Back off with this 5 inches of blocks and rock. I'm off. Maybe talk out of this. I think this would be a good place to take a nap, wouldn't it, sweetheart? It started raining. We're all set up.
As you know, it'll be clear in an hour.
I know.
It could be. I'm not saying it will be, but it definitely could be.
Pretty cool boondocking spot though, isn't it? Well, it's just about quit raining, enough that we can take Maggie for her nighttime walk. Down the little 2-track road, there's the van. Once again, I've got to hurry up because I kept going. I see Maggie, so I know I'm okay. Hey, Mag. Uh-oh. It got a little muddy since we came in and the rains came. I'm gonna have to go out of here tomorrow through some mud. We're gonna turn in now and call it a night and kind of hunker down. Wait a minute, Lynn wants me to show you one more thing.
The pretty colors of fall.
We both love fall. We get to experience fall for many months this year because we're traveling south. You see these burning bushes are turning beautiful colors. And over here as well.
You can see the reflection on the lake on the other side. You can see the golden colors of the...
Wow. It's beautiful, isn't it? We're going to turn in now and call it a night. And we will pick back up tomorrow morning on the Cassiar Highway as we head further south. Should make it to Stewart tomorrow, but I wouldn't count on that. Come on, sweetie. Let's go in the house.
When we get in, I'll watch out for that.
Let Daddy get in. I'm going to turn the heat on. Continuing on to Stewart, British Columbia. Here we go. Cold outside. Inside of the van kind of fogged up.
227 miles ahead. Stay on Avenue 5th BC 37 west as it turns right.
Be there when we get back. We just saw 3 black bears right beside of the road. We didn't see them in time to stop, and there was no place to pull off. And on the Cassiar Highway, you have to go a little ways before you can even find a place to turn around. So we went another 1.5 miles that way, and then we need to turn around and go 1.5 miles to see if we run into them. Should be getting close to them on the left-hand side up here now. So right over my head is Bear Glacier. There are 2 glaciers that we're going to see on this little side trip to go down to Hyder. This is the one of them, and then we're also going to get to see Salmon Glacier, which is beautiful as well. This has been a wonderful trip. Wow. So believe it or not, we are walking down this steep hill to decide if we want to drive down this steep hill and sleep right in front of Bear Glacier and the river. Seems to be something our friend Nick would do. And definitely is something our friend Jim and Cynthia would do. But I'm starting to think, nah, that's not too bad there. None of this is too bad so far. We may not be able to find a level place. Oh man, I don't know if we can make it work or not, but if we can, if you just keep walking over here, right around the corner. I mean, first of all, that's the river from Bear Glacier, the water that comes down, and there's the very tip top of Bear Glacier, mountains. So I think I know what you're going to say, but what do you think?
I don't think it's
Are you putting your foot down, or are you just being cautious?
I'm being very, very cautious. I don't want.
Well, as long as your foot isn't down, I think we can do it.
I don't want.
And what an adventure!
Always an adventure.
It's
I
always
can see
an
the glacier just a little bit.
You can see the glacier, yeah, you can see it. Hey, I just got to be scared of waves.
Water.
Yeah, there's a glacier. How much further are you going to go, sweetheart? Okay.
I see it.
There's Bear Glacier, right across from the river and the lake. And back over there, that's where we're going to be parking in a few minutes. Over Lynn's shoulder is the van. Somehow we'd have to figure out a way to be able to make this level here, and I don't know how we could do that. But parking right beside of a really cool little river like this, I don't know, might be a cool thing to do. No, I wouldn't go into there. We would cut right here. We'd be on the right here. Okay. And well, we have made it to Stewart, British Columbia. We're not going to go over to Hyder tonight, but we are going to do that tomorrow and go to Salmon Glacier. There is the Bear Glacier, tip of that up there. You can see that right up there. See it there? We're letting Maggie use the bathroom. We're going to lock up the van and go to sleep. Not a very pretty place to spend the night, but it came down to, do we want to spend $25 to stay in a muddy campground that has no hookups, or $0 to stay in a gravel pit that has no hookups? Free one again. We did check out that we'll be able to go to a dump station tomorrow, so we're going to take showers and do all that stuff, and take care of emptying and filling tanks tomorrow, and we're going to turn in for the night. We're glad you're along for the ride. This is kind of a sad time for us, I'll tell you that for sure, because when we go to Hyder tomorrow, that will be the very last city, if you can call that a city. I know you can't call that a city, but if you call that a city, that'll be the last one we see in Alaska. And our Alaska portion of the trip will be officially over. That makes me really sad. But when we start rolling towards home, that'll make us happy, so who knows. It's beautiful. British Columbia is absolutely beautiful. So, turning in for the night. Sweet dreams.